statewide temporary ban on fireworks is now expired, so state officials will have to decide which regulations to put in place for Pioneer Day on the 24th. Samantha Hoffman checks how the results of the 4th of July fireworks ban may influence future policy. She's joining us live from Washington County tonight. Sam, do officials think the temporary ban was a success here?
Yes, they do in Washington County, given that there were no significant wildfires here. Still, they do say that there were dozens of violations throughout the city in areas that were still partially regulated.
I think going into Pioneer Day, the restrictions are going to have to be what they were for the 4th of July. Nothing's changing. The fuels are still what they are. Everything is super dry.
Governor Spencer Cox's executive order temporarily banning fireworks expired Sunday, and now a new plan awaits. State and unincorporated areas are already in Type 2 restrictions, which prohibits fireworks in open flames, and cities will make their own call. Washington County Director of Emergency Management Jason Bradley says it's a tough political call whether to intensify regulations for cities and the state.
What are the hesitations of why not just have a blanket ban across the state?
Well, the biggest one is it's America. We like to celebrate with fireworks. Your political folks understand the financial ramifications for vendors of fireworks, and they understand our desires as really the citizens of America that we want to do that. But there are other safer ways to celebrate this year.
Bradley says while people may have to find a new way to celebrate Pioneer Day, the county is working to find a safe designated area for fireworks.
We're hoping that we could come up with a location for the county, for unincorporated areas, that we might be able to allow those people to come do fireworks. It's in the works, but again, we're pretty dry. Those efforts could fall through.
People celebrating have mixed opinions on the path forward. Some want to see if monsoons help calm conditions. Others think we should plan on only professional firework productions or switch to drone shows.
I agree with personal responsibility, and I think we should be able to celebrate however we want, but in a dry state, I do think that there are some restrictions that should be put into place.
Now, if someone does violate firework restrictions, emergency management says they can be civilly, criminally, and financially responsible for any damages. They said it can be hard to enforce, however, because if there's just one fire, it might pull all of the resources in the area. Live in St. George, Samantha Hoffman, KUTV News.